I was terrible when I first started. I remember on my first 10 and under select team, I was probably sitting the bench almost every game until I decided when I said I wanted to pitch.
In life, we like to choose our paths, but sometimes things out of our control send us down another.
I actually started playing softball because I was kicked off my soccer team. So my mom said, let's try out a different sport, and I tried out softball. I was pitching at Nationals when I was 13 years old. I all of a sudden got a call from Nebraska my first day of freshman year, and they called me and said, we want to offer you a full ride 5-year scholarship.
Faith Kane was one of the youngest to be offered a full ride from the University of Nebraska to play softball. But then her success welcomed failure. She started to struggle with pitching, then broke her leg while running bases, and that plagued her season. And finally, a stress fracture affected her pitching ability.
It was senior year, and all of a sudden Nebraska called me a week before signing day. We just lost in the state tournament, 3rd place.
On that call, Nebraska told her, if you can't pitch, we can't sign you. Kane was uncomfortable and devastated. She chose to go the junior college route and found herself at Highland Community College in Kansas. The JUCO's faith in her got Kane back on track.
I want to help you. I want to get your pitching down. We're going to figure this out. We're going to get you to where you want to be, a big D1 school. And I said, okay, let's do it.
After injury, her skill sets seemed to be moving in reverse. She found she would never pitch the same way again. But the same coach that helped her find her way again made a few calls and put her on the right direction. A direction that had her playing D1 softball like she always dreamed.
She ended up calling up Syracuse and said, you should take a look at this kid. And she ended up talking to the coach, and the coach was like, we're going to offer a walk-on position. And I couldn't have been more excited.
Softball has been a part of Faith's life for so many years, but she can finally accept her season coming to an end.
I'll be done with softball after next year, which will be sad, but I actually am at a point in my life where I'm just I'm ready. Because I felt like I've literally done everything I possibly can to get to the place where I want to be. I think softball will always be on my mind, but I will understand that it's not a part of my life anymore. I think it's time to let it go.
I'm Dominique Patrick, NCC Sports.